Okie dokie, people. Good evening and welcome back. I believe this is part. I can't remember which part this is. And of course, I can't check it without having to change the channel on the TV because Firefox is on the other screen, of course. Okay, which part is this? Oh, I forgot to export the one from yesterday. This is part 7 of our blind playthrough of Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom for the Nintendo Switch. I have not really had that much chance to level up my new playable character while I was off stream. I have been recruiting all the characters that I could recruit at this point in the story, though, to add them to my kingdom.
Alright.
It's still not enough for an extra level up on the kingdom side of things. But well, that'll have to wait till tomorrow. It is quite late at night already. I came home rather late, I would say. Things were a bit busier than usual at work. And that means that tonight's stream might turn out to be rather short. Never mind that though, because tomorrow I should have more time. Alright, excuse me. Normally I shouldn't be checking my phone too much tonight. Here's hoping. Alright, just checking that everything is working as it should. Volume is okay. Can you hear the game? Alright. Seems like we're good to go. Excuse me, I just poured myself some coffee because I ran out of water while I was at work and I haven't really been drinking all that I should have been able to drink. As a result. Anyway, I'm here now. Okay, well, let's get back to progressing the main story. Yeah, there's a couple quests that the new residents of my kingdom are asking me to tackle at the moment, but that'll have to wait. So I had to look for a memolith inside a factory or something like that? Was that it? Oh yeah, I have nothing to blow my nose. Ah. I have to get up already, excuse me. Okay, my apologies. This thing should be pointing up a bit more. There. Nobody wants to see my knees. In case you're wondering, I'm playing on the TV. My PC is connected to the TV and to my laptop, which is in front of me, which acts as a secondary screen. It's my main, desktop PC is casting my OBS and chat box to my laptop, and my Nintendo Switch is being displayed on the big TV, 55-inch TV in front of me, and I'm sitting in my couch. If you've ever wondered what my setup is like these days, and the face cam I'm using is just a smartphone connected over Wi-Fi to my PC. Acting like a camera. That's why it disconnects sometimes. Sometimes for a reason that I can't always explain. The connection is unstable and so my camera freezes. Or if the phone runs out of battery. If I forgot to charge it. That can always happen. Right, I'm supposed to go up there. Can I jump? No! So I do try every now and then to make sure that the camera is still working. I will be waving, or I will be scratching my nose. Make sure that it's not frozen. It's not an affliction if I'm always like doing this or this. It's just me checking that the camera is still working. Factory security at level 5. Authorized personnel only.
What the?
Wait a second, while I teach our friend here some manners. Bzz. Welcome, fellow workers. Here's to another great day at Broadleaf Incorporated. Just say the word if you need the elevator. That's more like it. Very high-tech. Let's have a great time at work today. We're all going to have a ton of overtime this week, so let's make it a ton of fun. Beep boop, would you like to use the elevator? Beep beep, you got it. Is it warm in here, or is it just me? Factory floors. Is that a dungeon? It looks like one. Ooh.
Well, now.
What's that? Ah, never mind. Part of the game. I thought something was showing on the camera. Never mind. So how'd you propose to find these memory stone contrivances of yours in a great cavern of a place like this, eh, girlie? Well, memolith are pretty small, right? Which means people lose them all the time. And that's not good when they are filled with sensitive data. Which is why I created a handy utility to scan the vicinity and find them. A utility what? Which the vicinity? How now? How now?
Uh-huh.
Thanks to the database, we know the serial numbers of the memolith we're missing, so if they're here, we should see them soon enough.
Whoa!
Oop, looks like I'm getting a reading already. It's someplace nearby. It's coming from the archive over there. But the whole factory is on lockdown. We'll need to fire up the boilers before we can get in there.
Come on.
Come on, I'll take you to the one on this floor. I'll send you the floor plan, so if you get lost, you can check your map.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Combat droids, they're designed to outmatch blah 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 blah. The music reminds me of something, but I can't quite put my finger on it. I'm reminded of another game, but I couldn't say. Some of them are likely to attack, but not all of them. Even though I was not really able to grind levels off stream this time, I simply did not have the time. I'm still relatively over-leveled for this section of the game. So it's good that I went so far ahead in leveling up my characters during those few days that I was away. But now I don't have to work again for a few days, so I should have a lot more time to devote to this game now. Oh, well hey Panda, how's it going? Nah, can't get up there. Beep beep, beep beep, beep beep. Boom, 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 boom. I think it's Bit Trip.
Well, now.
Or Bit Trip Beat that this music reminds me of a little bit. with the strong beat, like. Sup? Is this one of those boiler thingies you were talking about?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, if I can light it, the steam it produces should start generating power. Steam engine, huh? Then we'll need some fuel.
Huh.
I guess you could put it like that. Heaven, I'm going to teach you a spell. Listen carefully. Yes, of course. Excuse me, I just would like to check something real quick. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to plan. I should finish this game within the next few days, I think. Give it 4 or 5 extra days, I think. Today is October 3rd. I may have time to play Zelda before I start playing Little Nightmares. I would like to be, like, free to play whatever I like by October 14th so that I can get started on the Spooktober stuff. Starting with Little Nightmares. Kindle spell. If you cast that on the boiler, you should be able to get just the right number of fire eagledees together to help you light it. Your usual fire spells are all well and good for battle, but they don't give you the fine control you need for this kind of thing.
Alright.
So I just need to cast Kindle on the boiler. Alright, here goes.
Alrighty.
Good. Now we should be able to change the direction the gears are turning. Use the control panels and see if you can use the gears to get us over to the archive. You can check your map to find the control panels. There are 2, blah 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 blah. Well, the archives are over there. I'm guessing they are the 2 blue things. Ah, yeah, down there, yeah. Yeah, there's an enemy with a white name, it's gonna attack. Ah, or maybe not. Maybe on the way back. But it's not facing towards me, so... I was able to sneak by. Unnoticed. Boom, 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 boom. That blue disc thing has moved. No? Can you jump down from this one? Ah, yeah. Oh! And there was a chest. Untouchable Brute's Boots. Brute's Boots. That's kind of a mouthful. Brute's Boots. Brute's Boots. Well, they're not that bad. First of all, I want to give the best stuff to him. I like him as a main character, I should say. She should have something really good to compensate for her low level. So give her these. And then this dude. There we go. There's a control panel here, but do I even want to move it or not? The archive is here. Yeah, there's a chest there in the corner. I think I'm gonna have to fight these guys, no choice. Ah, but come on, I wanted to check further in. Just let me do what I want. Or they're just gonna ignore me. Nah, not a chance. This one won't go down easily, huh?
Flippin' heck!
Court, this place is a mess. Yeah, when the treehouse finally went up, they moved our old offices over here, and this place wound up being where they dumped a bunch of the old records.
Alrighty.
Let's dig out that memolith, shall we? Well, it's shining, so it's not exactly difficult. Just checking for other stuff. Well, there it is. VL027.
Woo yeah!
I knew I was right. Go Find Me is the headache-saving killer app the world's been waiting for.
Huh?
What kind of a weird name is that? Never mind that. Let's watch this next memolith.
Zip, the launch was a disaster. Everybody hates it. Half the units we shipped have been returned. What?
Why? Why? Damn it, my design was perfect!
I'm sorry, Zip. This is the end for us, huh? We're finished. Man. Oh, man. What are we gonna do?
You're gonna quit whining and start thinking. That's what. This isn't the end, it's the beginning. Someday soon, the world will finally understand my vision. We're not giving up until that day comes.
We nearly went under. Right then and there. It was hard. But nobody did more to get us back on our feet than Zip. He was an inspiration.
Back to searching for memories. Ah. Another scene.
Gosh. Dang it!
Oh, I thought it was gonna be voiced. It doesn't make any damn sense. The figures for the perpetual fission reactor, they're all over the place.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, sir, but with the prototype in this state, it's just not safe.
Shut up!
I don't want to hear it. Just fix it. We need to finish that thing, and we need to finish it now. I don't care what it takes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Gah.
My head. Never mind that. We'll never get the job done if I let this slow me down. Nobody takes a break. Not me, not anybody. We work all night if we have to. Obsessed, isn't he?
Alrighty.
Alright, I'm getting a signal from the next level up. That's the Smart Stick Lab. You can tell us what exactly a Smart Stick is on the way. Okay, let's get moving. Zip looks like a gym leader in Pokemon. Yeah, there's a bit of that, yeah. I could see him being an electric type gym leader. Something to that effect.
Prepare to be boarded!
Gonna have to fight, huh? All he needs is a lab coat. Nah, I guess that would make him more of a random random Pokemon trainer.
I'm raring to go.
Ah, the stairs stopped my spell. Not since yesterday, but over the few days that I was not able to stream, yeah, I did. So yeah, despite the fact that I streamed last night and progressed the story a bit, I am still slightly overleveled. Except for the latest addition to my party, the pink-haired girl back there. Her level is just where it should be for this part of the game. Now, since yesterday off stream, I've only been able to play a few side quests to recruit some extra citizens for my kingdom.
Alrighty.
Time to get the boiler on this floor fired up.
No.
These red cogs, they are the first of their color that we have seen, are they not? It's not a security measure. You can only control them with a panel of the same color. Well, the main character, I like his style for fighting. The sword users, I guess, are those that I prefer using. So Roland or Evan would be the two that I prefer playing as. It was Zip who came up with all this stuff, you know. He said it was so that only people smart enough to figure it out could get in. But even then, I do try to keep all my characters even leveled, because there may come a quest at some point where they force you to use a character that you're not used to using. And then if that character is under-leveled, well, you're just gonna struggle, right? I'd rather not let that happen.
Good luck, everyone.
These enemies have been dropping weapons. I'll probably check them out, see if they're any good. Well, no new swords worth using. Ah, there's a new wand. That's not too bad. I should give it to him. Spears. Ah, there's a new one here. I'll have him use this one. As well as this one. And then the other girl using spears can use these. Alright. Bow. No new ones here. No new guns worth using. New axes? No. Okay. Should probably heal her. I'm a bit confused by the layout of this place now. Where did I come from in the first place? Ah, down there, I guess. Or did I? I'm not even sure. Yeah, I guess I must have. Is there any treasure chest I should try to reach as it is? Looks like this control panel is inactive at the moment. Yeah! Yeah, it figures. I have to find the furnace. Or whatever it is they call it. Yeah, I'll try the other way, I guess. Over there is the way I came from. Well, this one is not turned on, yeah? Where's the furnace? Oh, that leads back to the thing I could not activate before. Huh. That way then. Oh, but I guess, yeah, the quest marker was pointing me towards the furnace. Silly me. I only had to follow it. Kindle spell. Okay, they're turned on now.
Yes!
Just realized that ever since I put this desktop PC together, I have not opened it once to clean it. I should probably do that in the near future. It's not very dusty in here, so I don't think there's a lot to clean, but still. And it's not an air cooler, so it's unlikely that the radiator is completely choked. I think the CPU temperatures are just fine as they are, but still. It's probably filthy in there. Trying to think, what am I supposed to do here? I've already explored much of the section that's to the left here. Like all the section that's like, if you slice it in half, yeah, the left section I think I've already explored in full. I wonder what this thing is for. Does it need to be activated separately? Well, I think I saw... Well, there's another terminal down that way, but... Boom, 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 boom. Okay, this is the red terminal. It's not active? Which one did I activate then? This one over there? Well, no, that's not a terminal. Silly. Well, there's one. My coffee is going cold. Over that way? The quest marker is certainly pointing me in that direction. They're guarding the thing and I just go by. Yeah, okay, it's a separate furnace for a separate thing, I guess. But now the red terminal is open. What about this one that did not have a tube at the top of it?
Yeah.
That's this floor primed and ready. Let's see the wheels, blah 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 blah, something something something. I can't go there. Can't go there either. Higgle, pickle! Can't go there either. Bow, 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 bow. But wait a second, I can't go there either now. Which way am I supposed to go? Am I stuck? But no, I guess I can move the blue gears again. This one is turned on now. There is a higgledy statue on this floor that I should try to reach, I suppose. Shouldn't that make things easier in theory? I can reach the statue now. Like this. There's chests, some collectibles, and the statue. Should look at the guide Monica sent me. Do I still have it open? Or should I look for that link again? I think I just had it open there and then I closed it. Just swiping too quickly. Alright then. Higgledy stones. Desert area, broadleaf area. Dino floor number 2. Is that where I am? Yeah. This one wants scented sap. I have some. I have one guy in each of my facilities in my kingdom to try to get them all to generate some ingredients, shall we say. There he is. Oh, he's got little horns. This the higgledy inside the stone comes flying out. Topturvy the Testy has decided to join you on your adventure. Alrighty then. Trying to figure out how to reach my destination now. If I rotate the blue things again, nah, the blue things have to be in that position. Although there does seem to be a second terminal. It does seem like I'm gonna have to move the blue platforms one more time anyway to get back to the other side, so not much choice there. Hang on. What am I doing? Pickle! Here. Okay. Platform is connected to the blue panel. Change position. I think if I change the blue platforms again.
I'll do my best.
Oh, you want to fight? Alright. I'll give you a fight. Ah, there's some loot. What's that? A gavel. Superhuman Gabriel's gavel. Now that's a spell wasted. Cool backshot bow. A sword. Yeah, those swords, I don't think they're any good to me now. Didn't get any new thing there. I think I got a piece of armor that should be good earlier. Let me see. Okay. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. See, I do try to distribute the best ones equally between each character, but one will always be somewhat underpowered compared to the other one. In this case, I choose to privilege the one that's the highest level because he's got the highest damage output anyway to begin with. So from my perspective, he's the one that is best able to get the most out of those weapons. Armor-wise, how are we faring? Okay. Still pretty much the same. I think I need to move the red platforms again. Oh. I thought they would have been facing the other way instead, but... yeah, it's that way I want to go. Up there. To that blue terminal. If I activate it one more time, are they gonna go back to their initial position or rotate one more time? No. Damn it, I can't get them to be in the position that I want. Ah, how frustrating. What's the meaning of this? Is it connected to anything, as it is now? Hang on. Not really. How are you supposed to get up there? I fail to see how. It has to be rotated, I don't know, like 120 degrees more towards me. Like a third of a full rotation, if that makes sense. Yeah, but it's never rotated in that position. There's another terminal down that way. Yeah. Would using another red terminal be helpful in any way? I don't think so. No, it's still not rotated the right way. Ah, it's a nightmare. I hate this. Because if I could just get to that blue terminal, it would be that would be cool. puzzling. Yeah, cause... Oh no, I can't jump! Oh, okay. Never mind. I wasted a bit of time on that, but at least I found the solution eventually. There we go. It's in the right position now.
Ah!
I think all those spinning cogs must have got our heads turned around. Yeah! Pretty much. Oh, there's a save point. Are we outside? Oh, there's a chest. If I didn't look behind me, I wouldn't have been able to see it. I hope that at some point in the game, I am able to unlock the ability to have them show on the map. I think in the first game that was the case by default. Oh yeah, off stream I was able to open a blue chest, but I don't know how I did that or when did I get something to allow me to open blue chests. The kind that were locked to begin with that I could not open. I was exploring Macronos when that happened. Smart Stick Lab, yeah, okay.
I'll do my best!
That's a little 49, I guess. That's bigger than my average at the moment. Gold nuggets, knobbly leather. Ah, there it is. Found it. Memolith BLO38. And we found another. Nice. That's 3 Memolith now, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yep, let's see what's on it, shall we?
It's finally ready! Behold, the all-singing, all-dancing Smart Stick! With one of these revolutionary devices, anyone can be a wizard. No more
Smart
magic
Stick?
monopoly for the casting classes. Now, there'll be spells for everybody!
You did it, Zip. Congratulations.
Is that what he used to cast a shield between him and the king's the king's maker?
Hey, I couldn't have done it without you guys. This was a team effort. Don't forget that. I know I won't.
Yeah, he's all but forgotten now.
Thank you, all of you.
We were a team back then. We all thought the same way, wanted the same thing. How did it all go so wrong?
Great glasses, by the way. President Vector, the reactor, there's been an explosion. I know what I'm reminded of now. Vector, that's one of the villains in Despicable Me. Was it the first one? I think it was. No? In the first Despicable Me. There's definitely a guy named Vector in there. I think he's got the same haircut and everything. Sort of, I think. And he's got glasses too. And he is an inventor as well, come to think of it.
Well, you see...
An explosion. We're trying to remove the injured to safety, but we're too busy to.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn about the injured. What about the reactor? Is it damaged? He's not blonde, the one in Despicable Me, though. Yeah, he's got brown hair. And a tracksuit. orange tracksuit. And he's from the first game as well. I don't give a... from the first movie, I should say. I don't give a damn about the injured. What about the reactor? Is it damaged?
Yeah.
Yes, but only a little. It shouldn't set us back too far if we... Good. Then replace the team members you lost and continue the work. Nobody rests until it's fixed. Get your guys together and go to work. Despicable Me came first, so if anyone took inspiration on the other, it's this one. There's just one memolith left to find.
Uh-huh.
And I just found a signal. Perfect timing. It's another floor up, the production line.
Huh.
So we really did find them all. Who knew? It's not a particularly good music track, but it's catchy somehow. It's the beat. I like the beat. Piece of chic ribbon. Chic. Right. Well, I need to turn on the furnaces, I guess. This one is not turned on, is it? Yeah, no. Can't activate it now. That way it's dead end, isn't it? No? Yes, it is. How about here? I could go up. Oh, there's a chest. Well, let's get it now. This looks more like a way down than anything else. Okay, there's a way to the lower floor. Usually it points me to the furnaces first. And the yellow marker is up there. So that's probably where I should be headed. But it's closed. Oh man, the stank door is the biggest pain of them all. In what way? Well, through there is where we make a lot of stuff that hasn't been announced yet. It's all top secret, so the security is extra tight. See the 3 lights above it? The door won't open unless all 3 are lit. Which will mean finding all 3 lock switches.
Huh?
Yeah, more blessed contrivances and contraptions. This one thing after another with you swabs. Why, back in Cloud Coil Canyon we were happy with 2 planks and the latch, curse ye. I guess the fact that you were willing to throw people off of cliffs just for setting foot in the place probably helped keep prying eyes at bay though, huh? You bet it did.
Alrighty.
Let's go find these switches, shall we? Yeah, enough joking. Oh, there's one. Ah, you have to be standing in the perfect spot. Zing.
Oh!
2 switches to go. Up there seems to be a Eagledy statue. Let's bring up the guide. That's not it. This one needs whole milk. Where is it? It's not here. Where is it? Never mind, I found one of the furnaces. It's underneath. Yeah, it's up there where those blue guys are, I guess. Isn't it? I know it's below. Okay. Whole milk it was. Let's keep that in mind.
Come on!
Okay, fine. Yikes! Hackshot bow, a piece of armor. That armor might be good. Another sword. A bow, a sword, and a piece of
I'm
armor.
counting on you!
Let's check them out. Well, the sword I did not expect to be good. The armor, on the other hand... Ah, yeah, it's the best one yet. Excellent. The bow, yeah. Let's check that out too. Okay, it's not good. Not good enough. Oh, another chest. Slice of creamy cheese. Some 3-leafed sorroway. Some 4-leafed sorroway. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, it's through that red rotating platform. Right here. To get to the statue. The snuggly wool. Wah, 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 wah. Well, I did turn on the blue furnace, so there was a blue terminal over that way. Wasn't there? No? I thought there was. Which way then? Ah, that way? Oh, that's it, isn't it?
Listen.
By the way, Zip sometimes switches up the security setup for fun.
Oh.
That doesn't sound like much fun to me. Oh, yeah. Hang on, furnace. Come on. I think after this dungeon-like area, I'll be good to go. Stomach feels a bit upset at the moment. Ah, over that way? Like this? Ah, there's a statue. Whole milk it was, huh? I do think I have some of that. I seem to recall finding it and thinking to myself, oh, okay, that's the most mundane thing you can probably collect in this game. Whole milk. It's got a little helmet, this one. Oh, I didn't get to see the name. Ah, well. Never mind. Bum bum. Bum bum. What's up with those platforms down there? Ah, yeah, it's to get to these switches. Well, maybe they're in the right position now. Maybe I should check whether they're lined up correctly. If I had to guess, I would say yeah, probably. I should at least be able to get to one of them. Soul Crusher. It's not too bad. But no, what am I doing? Not like that. How does that look? Yeah, okay. I like it better that way. Zing. Why do I like the look of this? You know what I've always wanted? A Nixie tube clock. I just love the look of Nixie tubes. There's something a bit steampunk looking about it that really appeals to me. The warm glow of the tubes. I should probably order a Nixie tube clock actually. As a nerd decoration thing. That wouldn't be bad, methinks. Maybe I can even get a USB powered one. Have it connected to the TV or something. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Think. Let me think. Okay. If I rotate the red platform again, one more time, I have to go around, okay. Yay, it's a bit late at night. My brain isn't functioning right anymore. Hopefully by tomorrow I will have been able to level up that extra character a bit more. Normally at this point in the story there's no other characters that I can add to my kingdom. There shouldn't be. I see so many people playing Zelda. I want to be playing Zelda too, but I'm already engaged with this one. Where's that? Ah, yeah, there it is. Come on, press it. Press it.
Alrighty.
Alright, to the production line we go. This is the production line. The last memolith should be around here somewhere. I'll give them that. It's not immediately apparent, at least this time. Ah, well, there it is. The way continues. I don't know. He obtains memolith BL014.
Yes!
That's the 4th memolith. Indeed, the 4th and final one.
Uh-huh.
Shall we take a look?
Okay, listen, everybody. We've brought a string of hit products to market that have changed the world forever. And thanks to all of your hard work, now we've built this too. Our revolutionary new campus, the Treehouse. And that's not all the good news. We just added our 315,639th team member, which means we're not a company anymore. We're a nation in our own right. Soon, we'll be the biggest and best this world has ever seen. Just one last push. Are you with me?
Yeah, King Vector!
Yeah! We're with you, Zip!
Vector! Vector! Vector!
What a day. A company that started out in a shack got big enough to build this place.
Microsoft?
Got so big that it became an
Apple?
actual country. He had a vision for the treehouse.
Stuff that starts in a
He
garage.
wanted to build a place where people could live happy and work happy. And dang it if he didn't do just that. I had my doubts, you know.
You in love?
He was a different person
You love
back
him?
then. He had a smile for everybody. Where did the old Zip go?
Maybe it's all your fault. Maybe you broke his heart. That would be enough to change a man. Zip, we have an issue. I mean, we're facing a challenge. If it's not about the reactor, I don't want to hear it. We can worry about it later.
Well, you see...
There are intruders down on the factory floor, sir.
Yeah!
Then get rid of them and stop bothering me! You think I have time to worry about your stupid intruders? Is that my job too? I'm Zip Vector, remember? Inventor of the perpetual fission reactor? The guy who pays your wages? Yikes. That's all the memolith. Now we just have to show them to President Vector. There's one more I want to show him. But I thought you said there were only 4.
Uh-huh.
There's always more, isn't there? There were 4 listed as missing on the database. This one, it's more of a personal record. The chief engineer's office is up ahead. I'll tell you more when we get there. It's not unaccounted for, huh? For sure, let's save our progress, shall we? What? That looks like a room for a boss. That large open room. It's in the safe. That looks like a safe there on the right. Some kind of keypad. Welcome to where I work and sleep sometimes. Feels like I haven't been here in a long time. Haven't had any sleep, huh? Let me just grab that memolith. He obtained Bracken's personal log. What's on it, Bracken? That's a secret. A girl's secret, I guess you could say. It contains one of the most important memories of my whole life.
Golly.
Really? Golly. Anyhow, with this and the others, we should have more than enough to make Zip snap out of it. He'll be in the reactor control room.
Come on.
It's upstairs, come on. What's that thing? No, I'm not supposed to interact with it. This elevator should take us to up to the reactor control room.
Blimey!
What's going on? Let's say somebody isn't too keen on us coming knocking. Will that be all for this chapter when I'm done with this factory? BL Iterator, the future of workspace security.
Careful, everyone!
Yikes! Get out of the way. Go! Oof! Come on! Stop spinning! Yeah! Let's heal. Green Higgles. Ah, but they stopped doing your thing! Whoa! Oh, you can jump over. Green pig. Ah, but they always stop doing their thing when I walk up towards them. And it's always the white ones that I manage to get. Whoa. Ah, well. It died before I died. Learned downtime. Someone did. I don't know who. Thing meant business. But it's gone now. Let's go see Zip. Swift Plunderbuss. That's probably a better weapon than anything I've had. No? Not even. Ah. It's just under the threshold. Ah, well. For being in the good line. Well. Never mind. Hi, Zip. Boop beep beep, you're currently on the testing floor. Please select your desired destination. Roof, King's Cradle. Reactor floor. That's the bottom. I'm afraid the roof is off limits, unless you have authorizations from President Vector himself, Boop. That's not where I'm supposed to go. Oh, well, yeah. The reactor, yeah. Makes sense. No. This would not be the end of the chapter, I guess, because there's still a boss, the King's Maker, that I would have to fight before that happens.
Hey,
Zip, we need to talk.
Gah!
Really? So you're the intruders, huh? Makes sense, I guess. Who else could have gotten around my security measures but you, right, Bracken? President Vector, there's something you need to see.
Gah!
Huh? Show him the memolith, Bracken! Time for a trip down memory lane, Zip. Easy even interested.
Can't wait to get the crystal battery up and running. This thing's gonna be a game changer for the energy business. The technology we build here today will make a better tomorrow for everybody. I can feel it. Someday soon, the world will finally understand my vision. We're not giving up until that day comes. Hey, I couldn't have done it without you guys. This was a team effort. Don't forget that. I know I won't.
He has.
Soon will be the biggest and best this world has ever seen. Just one last push. Are you with me? I was... Why was I don't...
there's one last memory I want to show you. Please. You have to remember who you used to be. You have to bring the old Zip back.
Yeah, this one we haven't seen yet.
So I stayed up all night making this for you?
She lost a leg?
How about that, huh? A custom leg made just for you by the world's greatest engineer. You're gonna love it.
It's prosthetic.
This isn't my leg. I want my leg. I want my...
No, I get it, Bracken. I get that you're upset, but we're engineers. We solve humanity's problems. We use technology to help people. That's our purpose. That's what we do. Now, do you really want a little thing like this to stop you from fulfilling that purpose? We solve humanity's problems, and we solve each other's too, right? You lose a leg, I make you a new one. I lose a hand, well, you know, I hope you do the same for me.
Oh, Zip.
And this leg, it's not just a machine. I put my heart and soul into it. It's a part of me.
Thank you.
They're a bit more than friends,
Hey,
these two, huh?
I'm your boss. It's my job.
Huh? Well, the way he puts it kinda ruins the romance. I'm your boss. Unless she likes it that way. Unless she's like, oh, you can be the boss of me.
Look, Zip, look at it!
Some like it that way. I'm sure.
You've seen the things we can do these days. I could have upgraded it. I could have gotten rid of the leg you made me. But I would never do that. This leg is what gave me the courage to carry on. What got me where I am today. You were the best engineer, the best boss, the best friend anyone could have.
Yeah, you don't know. Maybe it's a turn on for her.
The best.
Don't know.
You have to remember. You have to.
He's possessed. Or, not anymore.
I remember now. I remember everything. What have I done?
Zip? It's you, isn't it? The real you. You're back.
Bracken, I'm so sorry. If it wasn't for you, I don't think I ever would have remembered.
Oh, shucks.
Everything's shaking.
It's the Kingsmaker.
Oh no. Bastion!
Oh no, my gears! No! My beautiful gears! Bastion? Ah yeah, that was his name, wasn't it? Bastion. Yikes, this is not good. Oh. Dang. Boss time. Big boss time.
Whoa!
Bastion's back online. Damn it, if he reaches the reactor, it could trigger a total meltdown. And if that happens, Broadleaf and everything around it will be gone in an instant.
What?
What? Then we have to stop him. We'll have to find him first. He's equipped with full optical camouflage. I can't see him on any of my monitors, but judging by the patterns of interference, I'd say there's a good chance he's on top of the tower. The elevator will take us to the roof. Come on. Self-camouflage. Just like in Metal Gear Solid. Self-camouflage. Like Grey Fox.
Blimey!
You're kidding!
Well,
This is unfortunate. The path to the elevator. How are we going to get to the top now? We have no time for this! Calm down, everybody. There must be a way. Think.
Aha!
I've got it! If you can divert enough power into the reactor's high-pressure inlets, it might just generate a field of sufficient integrity to trigger a pattern G-chain reaction. Stop the mumbo jumbo! Just tell us what we have to do. Which would enable us to turn light into solid matter, maybe only temporarily, but still. We could use it to make some kind of stairway to the top. Good to have you back, Zip. Only the old you could have thought of something like that in a pinch. But there's just one thing. I know, it's only a hypothesis, but that'll have to do.
Attention all team members! I need you to channel all available power into the reactor's high-pressure inlets right now!
But this is insane!
but President Vector, they weren't designed to take that kind of punishment.
Yeah.
And you know what that means better than anybody.
The reactor will go critical and the core will fuse. In other words, we'll wind up with the world's most expensive hunk of junk. You sure about this, Zip? She's your baby.
Never mind that now.
It's that, or risk the lives of every person in this country. You think I'd hesitate for even 1 second?
Well, if you had asked me 15 minutes ago...
I'm the executive
I wouldn't have
director
been
of
so
this
sure.
company and the leader of this nation. Nothing is more important than my people.
Well, good to hear it.
So flood the damn tubes! That's an order!
Yes, sir. For Broadleaf.
That would have had more oomph if they all said it together. For Broadleaf!
Oh my goodness!
Incredible! Now we can get to the top. Reactor levels critical. All available energy has been channeled into the high-pressure inlets.
All right.
Nice work, everybody. Now get out of here and get the people someplace safe. But sir, the reactor is totally unstable. If we leave now, there will be nothing to...
Hey,
Who do you think you're talking to? If anyone in this country can keep that thing under control, it's me. But Mr. President, on your own?
ha!
Sure, on my own. I could do it with my eyes closed. You really mean it, don't you? Well, alright then. We'll make sure everybody else makes it out okay. Good luck, President Vector. Okay, can I please get back in control now? I'll stay here and look after the reactor. If I put even a single foot wrong, it's good night for all of us, but I won't. You guys go shut Bastion down. I'll handle things here. We'll leave right away. Good luck, President Vector.
Come on!
Come on, everybody. To the top of the tower. I hope there's a safe point before the boss. Wait, I don't intend to lose. So even if I don't get to
He's
save...
gotta be around here somewhere. Oh.
Alright, that's the end of the chapter. I think I get a flying machine after this. Bastion, the four-legged fortress.
Come on!
Go for the legs, Evan! The legs! The only way to take him down!
Nice. Heidi! Yikes! Something's happening. Look at all these little machinery thingies. Best to do something about them, haven't my lad? And how do you propose we do that? Ah, like this. Oh! Oh, you haven't pie makers!
All together now!
Big go! Where are they?
I need your help!
What the flip? Yeah, kick ass! Aye, keep summoning more! Whoa! Yikes! Ah! Weak spot, over there. Yikes! Ah, where is the weak spot now? It's gone? What's up? What's going on?
I need your help!
Ah, well. That chick is toast!
I think it's...
Not so fast.
Well, it did feel rather easy. I suppose. It's not over, huh? Yeah, figures. He's just the same level as me, to be fair. He's invincible now. Tail maybe. No? Nullify, nullify, nullify. What's going on? Come on, Vector! Do something! How can this be happening? I don't know, Mon, but better get out of here! Sharpish! No!
Evan!
I understand now! A leader must be willing to give his life to protect his people. That's what Zip is planning to do, but I'm not going to let him. Not now. I won't run away. Not again! Not ever!
Evan? Oh, flippin' Eggman, I am busy! Here goes nothing! Woohoo!
But he's gonna turn into something a lot more impressive. Woo! He's a dragon now. Shenlong?
Lofty! Is it really you? Amazing! You're amazing! Bastion doesn't stand a chance! Go on, Lofty! Show us your true power!
Do I get to control him? There's a weak spot on the head. Ah, wait a second. Ah, flip! Oh, come on! I can't get up there. I need more steps. Ah, there we go. Ah! Ah! Flip! How am I supposed to do this? Can I block maybe? I was afraid it might push me off. Ah! Why did that disappear? Come on! Yeah, but what about my time? It's precious, you know. Got better things to do. Ah, but what am I supposed to do once I get to the top? What up? Ah, yeah, it goes on, I guess. Okay. Yeah. That's it, I guess. Ah, okay, that's all I had to do, huh?
Huh?
He didn't understand what happened.
Aw, you're kidding! And there I was, just getting used to being big and long and handsome again. Knickers!
Again, so you knew you looked like that to begin with and you never said anything? It seems that you are only able to maintain your dragonfly form for a short while, Lofty. A dragonfly?
Exactly.
Yes, or maybe I read that wrong. My theory is that the king's bond was strengthened, but only just enough. So you were able to regain your original form, Lofty, but only for a very short while.
What?
But, if Heaven gets even more kingly and the bond gets stronger, I'll be able to do it for longer, right? Maybe even forever in the end.
Go on, my son!
Right, to Heaven, you get king and your head off, my lad. That's the order. I will. I still can't believe you managed to take down Bastion. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't. There's no way I would have been able to prevent the core from melting down, that's for sure. Well, all's well that ends well, but you didn't half scare me with all that talk about the whole kingdom being wiped out. Sorry, I can't believe things turned out this way. I built a reactor to try and help people, to make life better, and instead, I put everybody in danger. I'm no president. I don't deserve to run this country. Oh, Zip. Speaking of which, if you want to surrender your authority to me and join our union, listen, everybody. Come on, Zip, we're behind you. Vector, Vector, Vector.
But...
Don't deserve to run this country, huh? I think the people might have something to say about that.
I think I might just
President
end up playing
Vector.
just as long as I
came here originally to
as
ask
I would
you
have
something,
otherwise, because I want to at least get to the
but
point
I
where I
need
get the
your
flying
help to
machine.
do it. Can I count on your support?
Oh, I'm sure we can come to some kind of an arrangement. We'd need a preferential trade agreement, of course. Do you guys have an official technology partner?
No, we don't. It's not like there are too many technologically advanced kingdoms out there. So, we don't really have much choice. I'm ready when you are. The sooner we get this back signed, the better. Come on, let's do this. And that way I can spend some time tomorrow if I can, before the next
Let our
stream,
nations be joined for the
recruiting
sake of the
more
world.
people for my kingdom.
Let the banners of war ne'er again be unfurled.
United we stand as one single land.
Yay, that's one more. Only one more to go. And apparently the last one is Ding Dong Dell. My original kingdom. Not likely that they'll sign the treaty, but ah well.
So he's looking to bring back this horned one, and you're looking to stop him?
Yes. And if we can join forces with the other kingdoms, we may just stand a chance.
There's only one left.
I see.
Talks about them
And
in
out
the
of the big
plural.
players, there's only Ding Dong Dell left now, huh? That could be difficult.
Yes.
But I can tell by your face, you're not gonna back down. Luckily, we'll be right behind you. You have my word, as president of Broadleaf.
Thank you so much.
You'll be going with our new friends, Bracken?
Yes, Mr. President. Just as you ordered.
But is that really all right? Bracken's awfully important to your kingdom, isn't she?
Sure, and she'll be important to yours too. I could hardly send some second-tier engineer to help our new partners now, could I?
You heard the man. I'll be on hand for all your mechanical and technological needs from now on. From hair clips to airships, I'm your gal.
Airships, she said. She said airships.
So President Vector was freed from the grip of his obsession, and Broadleaf became the next country to sign up to the Declaration of Interdependence. And not only that, but Evan found a new friend in Bracken Meadows, whose endless inventiveness was sure to help Evermore flourish as never before. Only one great nation now remained. Ding Dong Dell.
So Lottie finally showed his true power.
Yes, it was such a surprise. You never would have guessed from looking at him.
And everything seems to be settling down in Broadleaf too.
It does, yes. President Vector is back to his old self. And his friends will learn to trust him again soon enough. The bond between them is too strong for them to hold a grudge. I only hope that I can forge such firm friendships. I've a long way to go before people look up to me like they do Zip, though. I'm nothing like him.
It takes all kinds of kings to make a world. I think you should just keep doing what you're doing.
Perhaps you're right.
Hey, Evan. Have you ever thought about what you'd do if someone really close to you betrayed you?
What?
Oh, I was just wondering. Forget I asked.
Save your progress so far. Yep. Chapter 6 complete. Isn't that one of my citizens?
This is what you need, right?
Yeah, it's one of my citizens. I forgot his name.
So, you managed to acquire it. Not that I expected any less. You
What's
are nothing
Roland doing?
if not dependable.
Yeah, that's me. We good to go then?
What the what?
Who's there?
Crikey!
He can't be a bad guy, can he?
Chapter 7. A traitor in our midst.
Oh, I'll be really disappointed. I liked him. What are you wanting, Cursey? Planning to keep me busy without your little words in me ear, you scurvy swabby. Sorry, boss, but it's important. You'll be wanting to hear this. You can be sure of that.
You see,
He looks like one of the guys that I recruited, but I guess he isn't. He looks very similar, though. But he hasn't named the other guy. He's not just called Batu's lackey. So I don't know. I was about me business in the castle late last night when I happened upon a fishy scene indeed. A shitty character clad all in robes, a shin wagon with old Roland there. And if I ain't mistaken, 'twas more than pleasantries that was changing hands. Seemed more like state secrets to me. Roland, what poppycock is this you're peddling, man? You were sleeping on the job and had yourself a little dream is all. I swear it, boss, that's what I saw. I swear it on me life. And when ye spied me lurking there listening, he came after me with a face black as thunder. I was lucky to escape with me gizzards. Well, I ain't about to believe such things are one of our own without proof. But ye seem convinced, matey, that's for certain. Very well, keep a weather eye on Swab. See what you can see.
aye.
Aye, aye, boss. I sure hope he's wrong. And this is just a misunderstanding. It's all the tweaks to the research facilities implemented, Your Majesty. We've made a few improvements that should ensure that they're pretty much future-proof for now.
Wow.
I have to say, Bracken, things have come impressively far and impressively fast since you arrived in town. Of course they have. Why else would you have made me Minister of Ingenuity? Bracken is an asset indeed. But we have made precious little headway in other areas, not least the question of how to encourage Ding Dong Dell to sign the declaration. Yes, we can't even get close to them, let alone convince them to hear us out. And with the Horned One resurrection surely growing closer with every passing day, we simply can't afford to let these petty differences divide us.
Forgive me.
There was something I wish to speak with you all about. Fortunately, there have been some recent events within the realm that have... What is that noise? Airship? Ah, that's ours to pilot now.
Guys! Room for one more?
This music really reminds me of Little King's story.
How's it going?
So how is everybody? Things all good over here?
Hey,
That was quite an entrance, Zip. To what do we owe the pleasure? Well, we just got done fixing up Broadleaf after all the trouble, so I thought maybe I could come offer you guys a little help. That's right, the greatest brain in all the world is looking out for you. Lucky you, right? Is he joining the kingdom as a citizen? That would be nice. And my first gift to you will be the free use of the Zeppelin. Zeppelin. Fly, my friends, the skies are yours now.
What?
Your airship, really?
Blimey!
Amazing. Think how many of us we can cram into that thing, and we'll be able to fly around even when there's no wind.
Exactly.
You sure will, kiddo. And now I've upgraded the old girl with a miniaturized perpetual fission reactor. She is zippier than ever in all senses of the word. As long as I can land anywhere I like. Yeah, I was going to mention that. Can we change the face already? Zippy's right, Mum. That thing's got your great ugly muck plastered all over the front of it.
Flippin' heck.
I was trying not to think about that. I had wondered if this might be something of an issue.
Hey.
You're kidding me, right? Ugly mug. I'll have you know this is one of the most mathematically well-proportioned faces ever studied. I must say I wonder if it might be less conspicuous without the face on the front.
Really?
You too, Evan. You're breaking my heart here.
Listen.
Zip, it's not just about what it looks like. Did you ever stop to think about air resistance? That thing must cause a heck of a lot of drag. Sorry, but it's coming off.
Come on.
Come on, time to go to work. But wait, you can't just... Man... So I'm allowed to use it then now. Objective updated. All aboard the Zeppelin. Remodel the Zeppelin. Is that something I have to do manually? I want to make sure that I'm allowed to fly around before I end the stream for tonight. I'm gonna save here.
Alrighty.
Time to make some modifications. Come on, Bracken, not the face, anything but that.
What's the big idea?
It's dead weight, Zip. Sorry. Especially if it's made of solid gold. Now, we just need to get rid of this. Try replacing it with, let's see now, Then a little adjustment here and here, and...
Woo, yeah!
Voila, perfect. Even if I do say so myself. My beautiful Zeppelin. Well, too late to worry about it now, I guess. She's all yours. President Vector presents you with his pride and joy, the Zeppelin. Find the wide open space on the ground anywhere on the field map and you should be able to call the Zeppelin to come and pick you up by pressing X. Not only will it allow you to whiz around the world at greater speeds than ever before, you'll also be able to access certain spots that have been unreachable until now. While flying around, simply press A to initiate the landing sequence. You can then pick an obstacle-free spot on the ground and press A to land. Oh, Evan, I need a little favor. Of course, President Vector, what is it? Well, it's like this, see... Well, now that I give you the Zeppelin, I kind of don't have a ride home. Would you mind taking me back to Broadleaf? Call it a test flight. Any place around there is fine, just as long as I don't have to walk the whole way. Thanks, pal. Okay. I'll save again just in case. Look at that, 200 hours. I've not really been playing 200 hours, thank God. Oh, there was a cave up there? Huh. Can I... land? Yeah? No? Not loud? Ah, there we go. Isn't that good enough?
Thanks.
Thanks, guys. How about that zipline, huh? She flies like a dream. Look after her now, you hear? And now they should give me a new objective. Though I don't know what that is. Right on me, hearties. Homeward we go. Wait, Zip arrived when Leander was just about to tell us something, didn't he? What was it you wanted to say, Leander?
Yes.
Let us return home first. We will talk more there. What is it? Is it about him? Oh, man. I'm gonna save on a separate save file. Because if this is where he leaves the party or something like that, then I want a chance at maybe doing a few extra things before moving on. I could just as well have fast traveled, come to think of it. Well?
If I may be so bold.
I have a rather serious matter I would like to discuss with everyone. May I summon them all here?
Now,
as to the matter I wish to discuss with you all, we have been receiving some rather unsettling news of late from within the kingdom. There are reports of certain sources being unaccounted for, and of a suspicious hooded character having been sighted. These, among several other developments, have become a cause of some concern. A robed swab, you say, and a shady sort to boot. So you have a thief among our number, eh? That ain't good. That ain't good at all. No, not good, not good.
Golly.
Could there really be people in our kingdom who would do such things? I suppose this robed person would be able to tell us.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's obviously the one doing the stealing. Guess it's not such a surprise. Security around here isn't exactly what you'd call tight.
Now listen here.
What say we convene us a little powwow to talk about how to catch this pilferer of ours, tonight after dinner, perhaps? After all, it is best to strike while the iron's hot with such matters as these, wouldn't you say, Roland lad?
no.
Sorry, can't make it. I've been working too hard, need to catch up on a little sleep, but if it's urgent, feel free to go ahead without me. Very well, Roland, I hope you enjoy your rest, you deserve it.
Thanks.
Thanks, I will. He's not leaving the party, is he?
Aye.
You have my thanks.
I must thank you again for providing us with the items and information we require, Roland. Don't mention it. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Now...
There is one thing I've been meaning to ask.
What?
Why do you serve such a kingdom? A fledgling realm populated by bandits and vagabonds? Surely there are places better suited to someone of your inestimable talents. I guess I am kind of used to performing on a bigger stage. Maybe it's time I went someplace where they appreciate me a little more. Enemy is a relative term after all. Sage words indeed.
Well,
you have done more than enough to earn our gratitude. Should you ever wish for a change of scenery, you would be welcome to join us. Maybe he's pretending to pass information, but that information is false. I don't know. Can't believe that he is an enemy, the dog, so he's selling his soul to the highest bidder now, is he? And if that's so, then...
So, Roland, get up to much last night, did you? Meet with any interesting characters?
last night? I don't know what you're talking about.
You were followed.
Spare us your lies. You're a traitor, man. Fixing to leave our little kingdom behind for bigger and better. Don't bother.
Roland? Surely not.
Surely so, lad. Or did ye think it a coincidence that our precious resources only go missing on this treacherous dog's watch? And what of the shady fella in the cloak he met with this past evening? Just an old pal come for a chinwag, was he? I'd like to hear ye explain that little lot away, Mr. President.
There must be some mistake. Mustn't there, Leander?
One should not rush to judgment on the basis of hearsay alone, but I must say this does seem somewhat irregular.
What?
There you have it. Now sling your hook before I sling it for you, you scurvy swine.
So that's how much trust I've earned, huh? Good to know. Maybe I would be better off someplace else. Someplace my talents will be appreciated.
He as good as admits it.
So long, Batu. Evan.
If he leaves now, that means no leveling up, huh?
Not even the slightest attempt to defend himself. One cannot help but wonder if Batu's suspicions were well-founded.
No!
Well, there's always one way that I could do things. I could go back to my previous save file, level them up, replay through these scenes, and then if some of the characters that I can recruit at this point in the story are only recruitable after he leaves, do that then. But at least he will not be so underleveled when he comes back, I guess, because I expect him to come back. Who are you? Forgive me, Chief Counsel, or should I say former Chief Counsel. So you saw that too, huh? Well, what do you want with me? Why, to engage your services, of course. You have information that will be quite useful to us, I am sure. That's quite the offer. What exactly did you have in mind? For one such as yourself. Oh, plenty, my friend. Plenty. He's a spy. If you wish to learn more, you must speak with my master. Oh yeah? And who might that be? Why, King Mousinger, of course. There is no need to be coy.
Huh.
Well, well, looks like I landed on my feet. Or maybe this is something between him and Evan. I don't know. Well, we'll see. Tomorrow I will have quite a few things to get through. Some shopping to do, some workout, maybe doing a spot of cleaning around the apartment. So I will see how much time I actually have on my hands to get through this. Not sure. Can't guarantee that I will be able to get much done. He didn't come back all night, and we sent Kumbish after him, but he hasn't reported back in either.
Oh.
Oh, Roland. Well, what do we do now? That's a lot of cutscenes. I control him now. What's up? Ding Dong Dell Castle. Yep, I was there before. I've been here before is what I should say. King Mousinger awaits you in the throne room. Please make your way straight ahead. And on that note, I must leave you. I do hope that your conversation with His Majesty proves fruitful. Okay. Let me see one thing. Betrayal. Say, if I did reload my save file here, for example, the older one, am I free to fly around with the Zeppelin? If so, I guess we could stop here. I could level them up, and then progress the story again so that I get right back to that point where I am in control with him. Yeah, but I guess... Yeah. I can't travel to any trapdoor as well. That's not good. Ah, crud. There's really not much I can do if that's the case. But I'd rather keep going. At least until it's such a point where I am able to roam freely. And then if need be, I can choose to go back, level up, and then progress the story again until such a point where I am back in control of Evan. But I won't be exploring too much now. I don't think there's much point to it.
Greetings.
What a pleasure. It seems an age since we last met. So much has happened since I took my rightful place upon the throne. Your Majesty.
Well.
So this is the famous Roland. Well. Ah, but I am forgetting myself. I am Chancellor Vermin. Charmed, I am sure. I have been following your work with great interest. To have made an almost viable ruler of young Evan is quite the feat. Yes, a sterling achievement. I'm flattered. I remember very well how you thwarted my designs for our young friends, but rest assured, I bear you no ill will on that account. I have been examining your nature, your actions, and I have decided that you and I may be able to come to an arrangement. Glad to hear it, and good of you to get straight to the point.
All right.
Shall we get down to business? My terms are simple. I want power, and maybe a little money too. Give me those, and I'll give you what you want. I'll even give you heaven. Very well, I believe in making the best use of the talents of those in my employ.
Forgive me.
But that will require you to prove yourself first. Oh yeah? Yes, we have prepared a little test for you in the dungeons. Let us see if your loyalties are really as fluid as you claim. What's up with that? Down to the dungeons for a test, huh? Something tells me I want to get this out, something. What's this? Wait, that's... Oh no, not Kumbish.
Master Roland!
You're one of Batu's men.
Aye, that I am. Kumbish is the name.
What's he doing
This gentleman
here?
was apprehended after being observed behaving suspiciously in our airspace. It is our belief that he is a spy.
Curse you, you devils! Didn't I say already? I was looking for Master Roland!
For me? Why?
Forgive me, Your Honor. Seems I made a blunder?
You sure did. And why am I not surprised?
Now, Mr. Crane, to our test. Let us see where your allegiance truly lies. Dispatching one of your former allies should provide us with adequate proof that you are ready to serve a new master.
He's not gonna do it, is he?
No. Listen here, you rat-faced swab, you.
Is something the matter? Surely you are capable of such a straightforward show of commitment? Or could it be that we have an imposter in our midst?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Let's just say I prefer to use my own methods.
Master Roland! No! We're shipmates! You can't just...
Sorry. It's nothing personal. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Ah! Curse you for the traitor you are! Ah!
Nah, I can't believe it.
Happy now?
They can't just kill off a character like this.
Happy enough.
And like, I would be missing a citizen then now. It's been days now, man. When's old Rolly boy coming home, eh?
Yeah.
Kimbish never came back after we sent him out to look for him either. Where did Roland disappear to? We have to go and look for him. He might need our He needs nothing from us, girlie, and he'll get nothing. The man's a turncoat and a traitor, damn him.
But...
He isn't. He can't be. I refuse to believe it. It must be some sort of strategy of his. Mustn't it, Leander? I would advise you to forget about him, Your Majesty. He is no longer your concern.
Forgive me.
Forgive me, sire, but you have more pressing worries. Give the traitor no more thought.
What?
Why, you too?
What?
Wow, talk about cold. Wasn't Roland one of our best friends 5 minutes ago?
Oh...
And that's my plan. I figure it should keep those Grimalkin troublemakers out of your hair for a while at least. To have formulated such a thorough strategy in so short a time is really quite something, I must say. Impressive indeed. It seems I was entirely justified in welcoming you into the fold. Now there's another favor I have been meaning to ask of you. The Mark of Kings, you have heard of it.
Sure.
It's handed down from generation to generation of royals here in Ding Dong Dell as proof of the right to rule. And without it, it's impossible to access certain places. It works as a kind of key too, correct? Precisely. It is a pendant of brightest blazing red, a beautiful object indeed. And a necessity if one wishes to enter our nation's king's cradle. Let me guess, you don't have it and you want it. You are admirably concise as ever. We have searched the castle high and low, and yet it is nowhere to be found, which leads me to believe that it is not in fact here. I'm sure it isn't. It's around Evan's neck, every minute of every day, and won't be easy to get a hold of it. But that doesn't mean it'll be impossible. I'll need a few things and a little time. And you shall have all that you need. There is no other to whom such a task can be entrusted after all.
Say.
What about you, Your Excellency? Any errands you want the new guy to run? Well, that's very kind of you. Let me see now. I should be very much obliged if you would inform Captain Buck that the War Council will unfortunately have to be postponed a little.
Sure.
Sure, I'll get right on it.
All right.
What? You've not been getting to work until now? He says the time to finally get to work. I'm so used to using the same button to enter the map menu and exit it that I keep pressing the minus button. But obviously that doesn't close it, does it? You have to press B. It's minus to open it and B to close it. It's kind of unsettling, but I will. Yeah, what?
Oh.
Well, if it isn't the famous Roland, only in town a few days and already the flavor of the month, or so I hear. What business could one so lofty have with a lowly soldier such as myself, It's about the size of it. I see. So the Council of War has been postponed. I shan't forget. Oh no. Oh, and there was one other thing. There's been a change to the postings for some of the guards. All men assigned to the night shift on the east and west blocks are to patrol the outside of the castle instead.
Oh!
Oh, a very mysterious change to the routine, but ours is not the reason why. It shall be done, Mr. Roland, sir. It shall be done. Good. I'll leave you to pass word to the shift sergeant.
Yes.
But of course, your magnificence. Leave it in my capable hands. If he's doing stuff behind their backs, I guess he's not on their side. Which must mean it must be on mine. Good, the coast is clear. To do what? Pretty smoothly, maybe a little too smoothly. Wah wah. This place brings back some memories. Can't help feeling a little bad about what I had to do to poor Gumbish. He's probably not dead. Locked. Figures, I guess. Well, nothing this little guy can't fix. Well, go on then. Yeah, I like that. Isn't that Evan's bedroom? The Lucky Clicker scuttles off looking pleased with itself. It actually worked. Now I've seen everything. Thanks, little guy. Alright, here goes. The Mark of Kings should be in here somewhere. He's gonna bring it back to Evan?
Yeah!
The ship's nearly ready. Time to weigh anchor and set sail on the high seas. Yahar!
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's time to go and get the Hydropolitans to sign up to the declaration, but we have to think beyond that too. Most of all, we need to think about what to do about Ding Dong Dell. They won't be making peace with us anytime soon. They won't be letting us close enough to even shout about peace. That whole area is crawling with soldiers. There is a way we might be able to get past them, you know? It's a path only open to members of the royal family called the Kingsway.
Huh?
What's that when it's a home? What's that when it's at home? And why if you never mentioned that before? Well, because we wouldn't be able to access it without the Mark of Kings.
Huh.
And what exactly is that? It's a pendant passed down among the rulers of Ding Dong Dell. It serves as proof of the right to rule and as a key to certain secret places. If it's that important, you can bet Mausinger will be looking for it too. It was given to me when my father passed away, but well, you went and left it behind when you skedaddled, eh? And where exactly did you squirrel the thing away, laddie? Well, there are hidden rooms in the castle, you see. I thought it would be safest there, in the one connected to my chambers. They were designed so that the royal family could hide in times of emergency, and with the help of the Mark, even escape if need be. And how exactly did you come to leave something so useful behind, you feckless young oaf, yeah? I'm guessing it's because a certain somebody appeared out of thin air, and then all hell broke loose. I shouldn't think that anyone knows about the secret room except myself, which would mean that Mausinger probably hasn't found it yet. Unless you knew exactly where to look for the switch on the statue in the corner of the room, I shouldn't think you'd ever find it. This is all very interesting, but if we need to go to Ding Dong Dell to find the thing, we need to get us into Ding Dong Dell. That's not much of use, really, is it? I suppose not. Ah, okay, he did all that so that he could get inside and get it for Evan, I guess. Well, with any luck, it won't take much longer for me to get back, and finally have all my party back together and being able to freely roam the world with my flying machine. The statue in the corner of the room. Let's see now. At least it doesn't seem so far that I need to fight all that much. So that's where the entrance was hidden. He was right, I'd never have found it unless I knew where to look.
Wow.
This is a pretty big room to be hidden away down here.
Huh?
Is the Mark of Kings in that chest, maybe? Well, I don't see where else it could be. Guess this stuff was to help Evan make good his escape. Might as well grab it while I'm here. Starfall sword, I already have one. And this must be the family heirloom itself. Mark of Kings. The Mark of Kings, huh? Very impressive. But didn't Mousinger say it was red? Very clever, Mousinger. Very clever. Trying to send me on a wild goose chase, huh? Guess he doesn't trust me as much as he pretends.
Huh?
Wait, or maybe he was just using me to find this place.
Oi!
What are you doing in here?
Oh, just looking for something.
Something very special indeed. The Mark of Kings, if I am not mistaken. So it was hidden here all along. And hidden very well. Believe me when I say we searched long and hard.
So what, it's supposed to be red, but it's not?
I am disappointed in you, Roland. To deceive one's professed master is most uncivil.
All's fair in love and war. Isn't that what they say?
Maybe not in this world.
Indeed it is. I am so very glad not to have believed you for a moment. Now, if you would be so kind as to hand over the mark.
Must be the real one, then.
I don't think so. This belongs to the king. My king. Of course, if you'll sign the declaration, I'll be happy to make you a trade.
You speak of your pathetic union. Though I hardly think you are in any position to bargain.
Not interested, huh? Well, let me know if you change your mind.
Ha! To send a spy was most cunning. I must confess I had not thought your young protege capable of such subterfuge.
Well, he's not about to poison his rivals or anything, but he's coming along.
Very droll. But you of all people surely understand that no dream worthy of the name can be achieved without certain sacrifices being made along the way. It had to be done. And I would do it again in a heartbeat.
I'm sure you would. So what is this dream of yours exactly?
So story-heavy.
For too long,
for an endless
our
stream.
kind have suffered at the hands of the Grimalkin. My dream is a simple one. To see our feline oppressors prostrate themselves at our feet.
Revenge, in other words.
Oh, call it what you will. It matters not. I have achieved my aim. A new era beckons. And my dream is now a reality.
Tell me something. If your kind were so downtrodden, how exactly did you wind up becoming King Leonard's Chancellor?
Pah! He used me! I was the unwitting tool of my persecutor. A puppet chosen to make my people more compliant.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Oof.
I am tired of listening to this man. We should kill him, here and now.
If you wanted to do that, you knew where to aim, not the arm.
Men, forward!
Well, here goes nothing. That's right. Come and get me.
Hey, that's a higgledy. He's hurt though. Come on, Roland. Get back to the kingdom. I need to get out of here, but there's something I have to take care of first. What now? I like that music. Dungeons? I better try to find a route down to the dungeons without too many.
Over there!
Come on, why is it that you keep blocking like that? I'm next. What's that mean? What does that mean, I'm next? Is that even English? You're next.
Get away! You won't get away!
You see, it's the mages that keep blocking my physical attacks. So as long as I keep using the gun on them, that works. What was I supposed to do? Get Kumbish? There's no time to be lying around, Kumbish.
Alrighty. This is where you come in. And
An
off
alarm
you
clock.
go.
What's going on?
Curse you!
Roland, you deviled swine, traitor, murderer! Charming. Listen, calm down and ask yourself this. If I'm a murderer, how come you've still got breath to curse me with?
Huh?
That is, shot you, sure, but not with real bullets, with ones designed to make you look dead.
What's that now?
With what now? And what possessed you to bring such confounded doodads along with you, might I ask? You were part of my deception. There's no time to explain. Here, swallow this. Roland pops a ribbity drop into Kumbish's mouth before he has a chance to resist. What, he's tiny now?
What?
Stay calm. It'll wear off before long, at least it's supposed to. My turn now, I guess. Well, down the hatch. Oh. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
Sir!
They're not here either, Your Majesty.
Gah!
Curse you, Roland. They make cute frogs. Or toads. Whatever. Whatever they're supposed to be.
Excuse me?
I think it's time you told us the truth, don't you, Leander?
Well,
You have seen through our artifice, Your Majesty.
Yes.
Of course I have. Roland would never betray us, or at least not so clumsily. I have to say I expected more of him. The plan could perhaps have been executed with a little more finesse, I concede.
Huh?
What in blazes is you're both blathering about, Cursier? In order to deceive one's enemies, one must first deceive one's friends. Is that not what they say? What His Majesty means to say is that Roland's betrayal was nothing of the sort. The entire affair was an elaborately staged performance.
Snakes alive!
What? You mean to tell me this whole sorry mess was one of the blasted scoundrel's confounded schemes? He was the one with the hood. I thought he looked like him, actually. Might not have chosen to put it quite that way, but yes. Upon our return from Broadleaf, I could not help but notice that a number of prying eyes had been placed around the castle. These devices allow one to surreptitiously watch over a location remotely through the use of certain scrying magics. Being familiar with sorcery of this kind thanks to Queen Nerea's surveillance in Hydropolis, they attracted my attention right away. Upon showing my concerns with Roland, we investigated together and discovered the presence of an agent of Ding Dong Dell in our midst. But at least the mole had to come out in the open. Rather than unmask the spy and remove the prying eyes, Roland instead devised a rather ingenious plan to use them to our advantage. The first step in this plan was to make a show of expressing a certain disloyal behaviors in full view of the eyes. The next was to ensure that our allies too grew suspicious of his motives. This is why he contrived to carry out his dubious liaisons, just as the guard was being changed. The rest you know already. Discord was sown, and the traitor in our midst was duly ejected. And having witnessed all of this by means of his prying eyes, the spy approached Roland with an offer he could ill afford to refuse.
Forgive me.
Batu, the roped figure you took for a sinister visitor from another realm, was none other than myself. I thought they looked similar. Something about the face, under the hood. It was necessary to sow suspicion in the mind of one from whom we could expect a suitably violent reaction. You used me! You played me like a blessed fiddle! I rather fear we did. But deep down you knew, did you not? Some part of you sensed that they would never have betrayed us.
If I may be so bold...
Why else would you have sent your men to find him? Or did you think I was not aware of your little crusade?
Huh?
What? Yeah.
Gosh.
So does all this mean that Roland is still somewhere in Ding Dong Dell? What possible reason could he have for going out there all alone? There we go. Allow me to explain, Your Majesty.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness! Finally. Listen to what Roland has to say for himself, huh? Punch him in the guts. You had me worried. I'm sorry, Evan. I've put you through a lot. We were so worried about you, Roland, but you're back now. That's the most important thing.
Oh, that
Leander told us where you've been and what you've been up to. Crikey, you don't have to love a madcap jaunt, eh? Least you could have done is invited me along for the ride. Could not risk it. I want to apologize. If I didn't have to treat you all, I wouldn't have done. I'm sorry. Well, you certainly had me going, lad. Hook, line, and blessed sinker, hey.
Flippin' heck!
You had all of us going, you horrible man. But I think we all still believed in you somewhere deep down. Did my gifts prove useful in the end?
Sure.
Lock-picking bugs, frog bills, you sure know how to keep things interesting. And here's what made it all worthwhile, Evan. This is for you. Mark of Kings.
Collie!
The Mark of Kings!
Uh-huh.
Now you can open the King's Way and get back into Ding Dong Dell without having to go through all those soldiers. Mousinger was desperate to find it too, just like I thought it would be. It might be just the bargaining chip we need to get him to sign the declaration.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Roland. Now I can finally go back to Ding Dong Dell. Back to the home he stole from me.
And so at last the hour had come for Evan to return to Ding Dong Dell and convince King Mousinger to sign the Declaration of Interdependence. Bright-eyed, yet heavy-hearted, he prepared to take the final steps of the journey he had begun, what now seemed a lifetime ago.
Damn, it's 2 in the morning.
It was time to bring his dream of a
Time
united
to end the stream.
world one
As soon as
step
I'm able.
closer to reality.
probably the end of the chapter. Yeah.
Did my father and Mausinger hate each other?
Sometimes it's just not possible for people to stay friends. Sometimes the circumstances just won't allow it.
I can't believe that father would have hated someone or been suspicious of them simply because of their species. But then, why else would Mausinger do what he did?
I suppose he was afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
That the great man he dedicated his life to was using him and would one day cast him aside. Think about it. What could be more frightening than being discarded by someone you love? Not that I know all the details, of course.
Right.
I haven't really been checking on my kingdom and the King's Guilders I could collect there. I think I just lost the camera. Yeah, I must have. Well, I don't know when, actually. That might have been a while ago, actually. 72% it says. Well, I'm almost done for tonight, so tell you what, I'm gonna turn off the camera completely. Yeah, there we go. Don't need to see me for this. Because I guess we're done anyway. Chapter 7 complete. Everyone, there's something I need to talk to you about. Before we ask Ding Dong Dell to sign the declaration, I need to know how its people are faring under Mausinger's rule. I should also like to know what they thought of my father. Perhaps they might be able to help me understand why he was murdered. I never once considered their thoughts or feelings when I was their ruler. It's high time that I found out what they truly think. Uh-huh, okay. What does that entail?
Chapter 8. Land of my fathers.
All right.
Let me run you through how we're going to infiltrate Ding Dong Dell. The crosses on this map mark the areas where their troops are most heavily concentrated. As you can see, a direct approach via the river would be suicidal. There's no way we'd get close without being spotted. Okay, so we'll use the zipline to take us over the river and set us down someplace quieter. From there, we'll make our way via the least heavily guarded areas to the entrance to the Kingsway. It's a good thing Zip gave us the old girl, huh? She's quiet as a mouse, even with the engine full ahead. Which is not to say that caution will not be required. We cannot take the risk of flying too close to the city. A roundabout approach will still be required. So the old Sky Pirate full frontal assault ain't the order of the day then, Doesn't look like it. This will be a straight-in, no-messing job by the sound of it. Alright, let's make ready to leave. I think this should be the right moment to save and end it for tonight. If I wanted to fast travel, would it allow me? Yes. Alright, well, I'm satisfied with the progress for tonight. That was excellent. More than I initially planned on doing. But it is what it is. I'll be off to sleep now. Thank you so much for watching, people, and I'll be back tomorrow with more Ni no Kuni 2. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.